Hey, that's a nice usage of, oh my frick. Hi, Screen Bean. I'm Jordan. I've edited for stuff. Let's watch this. Bro. The sun is rising. Come on. Holy frick, bro. I'm an editor, and you know, that's why you clicked on this video. They're doing so much green screen, dude.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
The whole thing is green screen behind them, and I love how in the beginning, you know, they're like... And it looks like they're using their 17th century ship to travel the green screens, the green screen, the green seas of the... Well, they are using green screen, but the greens, the green, dang it. The greens, and you know, something that us editors like to see is we like to telegraph where we're going. We have this close-up of RM, and it's telling the audience, hey, audience, pretty soon RM is gonna be an important character in the future, so let's pay attention to him more than anybody else, and that's why that close-up is in there. And then RM starts his verse. Dang, bro. They're not here to play. They're like,
hey, he ain't playing no games. What is that? What is that? Wait,
dude, you can say whatever you want about me. You can call me artist, you can call me idol, but I assign my own identity to myself. And so as editors, it's so important to know what the meaning of the song is so we can understand the story and have all of our editing decisions influence that and emphasize that story to make it even more impactful for the audience. And I think that's partially why we have green screen everywhere. The filmmaker decided to make that decision because through green screen, you can be whoever you want to be. You can replace the background and be anywhere, do anything. And that's the freedom that comes with knowing what your identity is and not putting your identity into labeling that people place on you. That pan over to J-Hope, that's very nice. I like that. Dude, don't get hit by the plane. Oh! Dude! Oh, wow, frick. This is so good. RM was getting some criticism, some hate for having filters on in VLive. And what does he do? He says, what's up, haters? I can do whatever I want. I know what I want. The director's like, hey bro, so just like shake your head around a little bit. Yeah, I guess that works. Okay, let's go for a take. And then they just speed it up and post. And we got a little transforming moment. Dude. The funny thing is that they could probably sell all of these original artworks for a few mil each, you know, just a few mil. Look at the frame, bro. It's hands and CCTV cameras. And they're saying this is what we deal with as people in the spotlight. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Remember, we're people. We can make silly artwork with crayons. You just gotta remember we're human too. I have no idea if that's what the meaning is, but shout out to theories pulled out of your art. Dude, that zoom lens. Hey, that's a nice usage of, oh my frick. Nobody warned me about, that's enough. So this, I assume on set, was just a green screen. As editors, we want to help try to blend shots together and make them seamless. Before we had some drawings in here, now let's put the next shot into the green screen frame. And then when we cut to the next shot, it helps our mind blend the two shots together because we saw it in the previous shot. Dude, that's like the freaking Instagram Snapchat filter. Same with this too. I wonder if they made that custom for this music video. How did, like, I I'm an editor, y'all. You can find me working at the computer, you know, doing geeky stuff like this. I have no idea how to do this. I just personally sequence out the story, cut all the images together. So shout out to all y'all who can figure out how to do this, because it's like, math? What is that? I don't know. I don't even know if you can use math for this. That doesn't make any sense, Jordan. Dude. But what I love is storytelling, and the reason they're choosing to use these Instagram, Snapchat filters is because there's all these different versions of themselves that they're being bombarded with, and people are labeling them as. And you see what RM does here, bro? He does the correct thing. He's like, all these mannequins, all these versions of myself, we don't need that. I'm gonna blow them out the sky with some freaking confetti, because only I know who my true self is. Don't let other people put identities on you, man. A little whip hand action. We start off with Jin. How the frick did we switch to somebody else? If we frame by frame it. We start the whip, and then boom, switch to a different person, and our brains can't quite process it because it's so fast. So if you cut during a camera movement, sometimes your brains won't notice it. So remember that one. What's he doing, bro? Oh, son, no biting your lip like that. It's not it's illegal. No. Dude. Match cuts are my favorite, and they are the best. Huge shout out to Alex Lynn. He very kindly and gently alerted me to a grievance he's had with some of my videos. He said, will you buy another elastic for your Bluebird shock mount if I join the Bean Club? Buy some merch or something? I have the same mic and it's been bothering me for like a year. LOL. And then Alex may or may not have actually gone and bought some stuff and sent me a link to Amazon for the rubber bands. And so look at us. Look at Bluebird. She got new bands. Now that I've got the home improvement bug, thanks to Alex, we got another issue. This first act stand. Yeah, you know those little plastic flimsy stands you get with your $5 drum set and your Cocomelon microphone? And I've told myself for a long freaking time that I'm not gonna be able to get a new stand until we cross 500,000 subscribers. Well, actually, I just told myself that right now. Though its materials are like iron, never bending, and never needs a trip to Staples to function, and absolutely never is prone to... Sometimes it does that. We need to come together and we need to get a new stand for Blue here. If you want to join the Screen Bean community and help us get a new stand, maybe we'll call him Stand the Stand. Hit subscribe so we can get a new stand that we stand. Where did they come from? Young Suk Choi, you're a freaking... He's the blocking genius. Young Suk Choi is the director of this music video. Man, the way that he has characters enter and exit scenes always blows my mind. It's my favorite thing about him. Your blocking is my favorite thing about you, Young Suk Choi. And he utilizes a huge camera zoom, zooms into our boy, spends a little time close so all the people can run into the hallway. And then when we zoom out, well, there's a cut there. You see that little cut during the zoom out? There's a little invisible cut for you. But when we zoom out, all the fans are there. Dang. We got boys literally on a pedestal. And we got a little bunny in the moon, which is some symbolism of immortality, you know, just a little quick flex on BTS being like, bro, we ain't never going away. And look, this is 3 years old and they haven't. We're still talking about it on YouTube, so. I love how they masked out his arm for that transition too. That was really smooth. Do you know why that shot was so fast? Do you know why that shot was so fast? They really, I can't believe they did that, bro. Jungkook is twerking. They put 12 frames of our boy twerking. That's legendary. Dude, this is why green screen is so cool. You know, obviously it doesn't look realistic, but with green screen, you can create a story out of no story. They're in this fancy looking set, but what if we turned the green screen into an ocean and we put a shark behind it and it looks like they're in a fish tank trying to get eaten by haters? All of that stuff is possible with editing, and the green screen work and editing is what creates that conflict in story. It's so cool. Dude. Okay, that's the money shot. That's my favorite shot of the video, bro. That looks sick. Oh, frick. Nah, nope. I'm not messing with that. Okay, when people just start out of the trees, it's time for me to go home. Nope. Bro, when I see Attack on Titan just come to real life right here, I'm out. It's a no from me, dog. That's a big N-O. Oh my gosh. Okay, but I have to admit, the symbolism here is on point. They're avatars, they're not real. See, they're like video game versions of themselves. Like, this is RM from GTA. He's about to rob the bank. RM would rob the bank, wouldn't he? They have a red evil sky. This is like their careers. BTS seems like these giants, but in reality, that's not who they are. They're actual people. They're people like you and me. They very well might be shorter than you, unless they're not, but they might be. But these giants, that they seem like that's not really them. They're avatars. They could have just as easily put them on the green screen, put the camera at a low angle, put them on a wide angle lens and recreate this shot and have them be real. But they decided to do animated versions for the symbolism in the video. Ah! Work, Jimin. What a king. Dude. Nope. This is the genius thing that most of you probably miss. The whole time throughout the video, we've been seeing them dancing in this set. And then we cut to the same set again. And it looks like, you know, just as it always has, just the BTS members in their tan clothing about to do some more dancing. And we start on a close-up. It's very important that we start on a close-up. We don't see anybody else in the frame. Everybody pops up and it's a huge dance break. And it defied our expectations because we started with Jimin alone. Plot twist, everybody's there. Full conflict, bro. Full conflict. Oh, frick. Dude, I love how this is just celebrating the world in so many cultures. This is the fun thing you can do with green screen, bro. You just shoot them once on a green screen. You can just start copying everybody everywhere willy-nilly. Ah! So cool. Yes. And how do we end it? We bookend it with the sun going down. Jesus loves you. I love you guys. Subscribe so we can adopt Stan the Stand.